should Congress take against Pakistan right now? Florida Republican Congressman Alan West with me right now. Congressman, what do you make of what the Colonel was saying? And that is that maybe we should rethink how much we're getting for the buck here in this region.
Well, I have to agree totally with Colonel McKnight because he's spot on. When you think about the things that have been going on, the fact that this compound was built here within the last 5 or 6 years, and understanding that where it was located, it gives me great concern. And also the fact that last week, the president of Pakistan called President Hamid Karzai and admonished him not to go into a long-term security arrangement with the United States, but rather to join Pakistan and China. So I think we need to reevaluate our relationship with Pakistan, especially in light of the type of protests you're seeing already.
For the $18.5 billion we have given Pakistan since 9/11, and the oddity of taking down Usama Bin Laden, taking nothing away from finally nabbing the guy, but in this very big house, or at least for this region, north of the capital, big house, not too far from a military compound, Pakistani military compound. It's fairly clear that others would have had to have known about this as we were giving money to the country. For all I know, that this house itself could have been built on partly our dollars. We don't know. But do you find any of that odd? Do you think we should go slow with further aid? What?
Yeah, I find it absolutely odd, and I think that in the aftermath of the call that the president of Pakistan made to President Karzai and this recent development, we need to have some very serious talks with Pakistan, and we need to withhold the funding until we can get some questions answered. Just the same as last week, we saw where Fatah and Hamas are talking about going to a unity government. And we all know that we are providing funding to the Palestinian Authority, and that needs to stop until Mahmoud Abbas explains to himself in this relationship he's trying to establish with another very vicious terrorist group, and that's Hamas.
Have you heard any news, Colonel or Congressman, how this has affected Muammar Gaddafi, whether he is more, shall we say, interested in settling this whole impasse in his country, this war that we're not calling a war, whatever?
No, I have not heard any of that at this time, but I will tell you that if you recall, when we went into Iraq in 2003 and we deposed Saddam Hussein, you did see Muammar Gaddafi come forward and admit that he was pursuing a WMD program, and you somewhat were able to contain him for quite some time. So I think that there are ramifications, and there is a message that will resonate across the world.
Congressman, thank you very much.